My true name, Song of the Fallen, it means that I am destined to witness the fates of others and carry the memories of them long after they are gone, to be a witness, powerless to change what I see. Well, I refuse.
Forget about it. Got you running in circles on you. Get your paws off my Dolce cologne. Off my throne, 'cause you know you wanna walk away and forget about it.
Sunless, if that is our will, who dares to stop us?
Days seem sometimes as if they'll never end. Sun takes its heels to dawn. But after sunny days, one thing stays the same. Rises the moon.
I once killed a man and took his boots. They were nice boots.
What? You killed someone just for a pair of boots?
Of course not. There were other reasons. I also took his cloak.
I know you want it, but you fucking got it.
The fake, I wish you will. This song already was turned, but here's a bill.
I'm tryna hit this. I guess I can take one too. I don't think I can take much more. It ain't right if I fake what's true. Look in the mirror and saw your ass. I probably would hate me too. I got pedal to metal, this cock up fast shit. But I make that run. Magic.
Aspirant, welcome to the nightmare spell.
Who is she? On this
I don't expect you to forgive me. This sin too will be mine to bear. But please, if you can, find it in your heart to understand. If things were different, I would have gladly faced that monster to let you escape. But my life does not belong to me alone. There is an unencompassable duty I am sworn to fulfill. Until it's done, I cannot allow myself to die.
Sunny blinked, his vision adjusting to the shadows of the ruined temple. Cracked stone pillars loomed around him like the broken ribs of some ancient beast. The great hall, once a place of worship, was now a tomb of silence. Dust floated in the air, heavy with the scent of blood and ash. He stood alone. The echoes of battle had vanished. The monstrous form of the Mountain King, an awakened tyrant, lay still, its towering body slumped like a crumbled mountain, motionless at last. Then the spell stirred. A cold, mechanical whisper resounded in the stillness. You have slain an awakened tyrant, Mountain King. Wake up, Sunless. Your nightmare is over. Prepare for appraisal. The words rang in his ears, surreal and final. Sunny didn't move. Not yet. His heart was still thundering, his hands slick with blood. Some his own, most not. He could hardly believe it was over. But it was. He had survived. And now the spell would judge his victory.
I ask myself how I'm still alive, and all I can think is sheer luck. My instincts are telling me this battle will be the last.
At least it did once. Now the temple was in ruins. Fractures and cracks marred the black stones. Parts of the roof had collapsed, letting in ice and snow. Its tall gates were broken, as if smashed into pieces by a hand of a giant. Still, Sunny was satisfied. Found you, he said in a hoarse voice. See this, hero, he thought, forgetting for a second that hero was already dead. I've made it. You were strong and ruthless, and I was weak and timid. Yet now you are a corpse, and Elm still alive. Isn't it funny? He was getting closer to the temple. Truth be told, you never stood a chance. Wait, what was I thinking about? A moment later, he had already forgotten. There was only pain, the dark temple, and the overpowering desire to sleep. Don't fall for it. It's just hypothermia. If you feign asleep, you'll die. He just wanted to sleep. The altar was dry, clean, and as wide as a bed. Sunny climbed on it and lay down. It seemed like he was going to die. He was okay with it. Sunny tried to close his eyes, but was stopped by a sudden noise coming from the direction of the temple's entrance. He turned his head to look, not even a little bit curious. What he saw would have sent chills running down his spine if he wasn't so cold, tired, and indifferent. Mountain King was standing there, looking at him with its 5 blind eyes. He was still massive, terrifying, and revolting. Worm-like shapes were still moving frantically under its skin. It was sniffing the air, salivating. Then it opened its maw and moved forward, slowly approaching the altar. What an ugly bastard, Sunny thought. The tyrant was just about to reach Sunny. It was already stretching its hands to grab him. I guess this is the end, he thought, resigned to his fate. But at the last second, suddenly, the voice of the spell resounded in the dark temple.
You have offered yourself as a sacrifice to the gods. The gods are dead and cannot hear you. You soul bears the mark of divinity. You are a temple slave. Shadow God stirs in his eternal slumber. He sends a blessing from beyond the grave. Child of shadows, receive your blessing.
Under Sunny's astonished eyes, the shadows crowding the great hall suddenly moved, as though coming alive. Tentacles of darkness surged forward, entangling Mountain King's arms and legs. The mighty tyrant struggled, trying to get free. But how could it resist the power of a god? The shadows dragged Mountain King back, pulling in different directions. The tyrant opened its maw, and a furious howl escaped it. The next second, its body ruptured, torn apart into pieces. Just like that, the horrible creature was dead. Sunny blinked. Prepare for appraisal. Aspirant, your trial is over. You have defeated a dormant beast, Mountain King's larva. You have defeated 3 dormant humans, names unknown. You have defeated an awakened human, Auro of the 9. You have defeated an awakened tyrant. Mountain King, you have received the Shadow God's blessing. You have achieved the impossible. Final appraisal. Glorious. Your treachery truly knows no bounds. You have been bestowed a true name. Lost from light.
Bate no peito, ela fala que é braba. Vamos ver se tu aguenta. Sequência de vai tomas.
Oh, of course, Lord Sunless. What is your true name, then? Sunny stared at him, the smile frozen on his face. Harper was still grinning, waiting for the answer. Why did he have to ask that question? But it was too late. What happened couldn't be changed. Harper finally sensed that something was wrong. His eyes widened. Sun picked up the crude iron knife and stabbed it through the poor young man's heart, pushing the knife into Harper's weak body. Harper's wide eyes were full of pain and terror, staring at Sunny with a silent but deafening question. Why? Sunny whispered, I am lost from light. Power has a price. You have received a flaw. Your flaw is clear conscience. Flaw description. You cannot lie.